is where I fought the Wither. I kind of thought I'm far away from my fucking base because I didn't want to damage any of the stuff I had built underground. So let's show you my actual base. Fuck, this is so long. So the Wither's down there, and he's under this random ass island I found that's like way out. Yeah, fuck this guy. I feel kind of guilty now, he's just chilling in the boat. So while I was fighting him, I just had this little temp structure built. I had to respawn from this house so many fucking times. It's a massacre. You fucking suck at fighting. But anyways, let's get to the actual base that I have. So March of 2020, I was kind of bored like everybody else in fucking quarantine. So I decided to do this little Minecraft challenge where I did survival, but everything is ocean. And that has a few problems attached to it, because the Wither's actually the only fucking boss you can fight. The Ender Dragon and the Elder Guardians, they just don't spawn. Now, I don't know why the fucking game was built this way, where both the Ender Dragon and Elder Guardians don't spawn. When you throw an Eye of Ender, it doesn't go anywhere, so I guess the end just doesn't exist. Also, with Elder Guardians, they spawn in water temples, or underwater monuments, whatever the fuck they're called. And those spawn in deep ocean biomes. And the challenge I'm doing here is where everything is just normal ocean biome. So because of that, there's no deep ocean, so there's no underwater temple, so there's no Elder Guardian. It's also been kind of a pain in the ass because there's no sponges. Construction underwater is kind of a pain in the ass because of that. I also can't get elytras, shulkers, chorus fruit, area effect potions with the dragon breath. Can't do enderman farms. I can't do guardian farms. I can't do ender dragon farms if I fucking want to go that far. And without other biomes, there's a few things I straight up just can't get. I can't get cows, sheep, pigs, parrots, dogs, cocoa beans, heart of the sea, and milk. Can't get any of those. Now there's a few things that are possible. They're possible to get, but they're just fucking hard as hell to get. Bamboo, you have to get that from sunken ships. Holy shit, it's raining now. With non-oak saplings, you have to just hope that you get a wandering trader that has other saplings you want. Chickens, holy fuck, chickens are hard as hell to get. So there's, I think, a 1 in 500 chance that a zombie or zombie pigman will spawn with a chicken. So for me to get chickens, I have to wait for one of these things to spawn, kill the zombie on it without killing the chicken, and then lead it back to my base. But just to make it even harder, for whatever reason, chickens that spawn this way, they don't lay eggs. I don't know why they do that, so I have to get another chicken. I have to get another fucking chicken, and then I have to breed them, and then from that I can get normal chickens. Horses are also really hard to get. The only way you can get them is by hoping that lightning strikes a skeleton, because then that'll spawn a bunch of skeleton horses. So that's the only way you can get horses. You can't even breed them. Villagers are also super hard to get, because you have to wait for a zombie villager to spawn. Then you have to lead him back to your base. You have to make sure he's safe, doesn't get burned up by the sun. Then you gotta revive him with the golden apple and the potion. And then you got one villager. If you want a whole village, you need two. You need to set up a villager breeder, which is really annoying. So getting villagers is hard as hell. Getting flowers is also something that's surprisingly hard. You also have to wait for the wandering villager to just come in and happen to have the flower that you want. Sand is also really annoying to get because the only way to get it is by going on the sea floor and mining sand with a shovel. Wool is hard as hell to get because you need to kill spiders and get 4 string to get 1 wool, rather than having a sheep farm because I can't get sheep. So getting wool is just super annoying. Ocean only challenge has been kind of a pain in the arse, but you know, I really kind of like it because it forces you to think up unique solutions to the things that you'd usually have an abundance of in a normal playthrough. So I kind of really appreciate it, and it's part of the reason why I've been playing on this world for 1 whole fucking year. Also, coordinates are just super useful in this playthrough because it's all ocean, so you kind of have to navigate with coordinates. Alright, I'm starting to recognize some stuff. We're coming up on the base. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And here it is, the base I've been building for a full year now. So let's go down here. Let's start our little tour down here. at the end of what I like to call the crack pipe. Now you might see those little holes over there in the ground with doors in the middle. Yeah, that's how I had to get sand. By putting a door in the middle of the sand for air, and then just digging it all around it. Now, it may be annoying as hell to get sand, but you know what? It's worth it, because mobs can't spawn on this glass. Welcome to home base. Thank you, sign. Now, right here is my mushroom farm. And right here is just a little office. No purpose, really, just a room. That'll become a theme in the tour. I build a lot of shit for fucking no reason. And this goes to the upper level of my base. Ooh. There you go, see? But this is for later. Oop. Ah. Get back in the office. Well, I guess it has a small use. How is that door? Anyways, let's continue. So this here is the basement of the central hallway over here that I got. This is where I do my brewing. We got an auto fishery here. Books, fishing stuff, heads. And over here is just a doorway that leads out to the ocean. There's also just some fucking chickens here. No clue how they got here, but have a good day, chickens. To the left here, we got all our note blocks. We got every variant in the game. We got some vines growing here, just as a little farm. Hello, sir. And these are all my cured villagers. They're just a few special villager types that I like to have just to help me around with a few things. Like this guy, for example. You give him stone, he gives you emeralds. I mine a ton of stuff underground, so I have fucking stacks of this shit. You can also get emeralds from usually useless shit like andesite and diorite, so that's also a really nice touch. Farmer, I just get golden carrots from. Shepherd is a godsend because he gives you wool, which is really annoying to get in this world usually. And finally, we got the Cleric, gives you ender pearls. Can't use Eyes of Enders, but ender pearls are nice to have. He also gives you XP bottles, which I like to just keep around. Shut the fuck up, I'm not giving you your freedom. And here's all the XP bottles from that one villager. I could probably get a ton of XP from this. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys how much XP I get. So right now I'm at 36 XP. Let's see how this goes. Holy shit, my game's already starting to lag. Kinda concerning. My computer might fucking explode. This is bad. My computer fan sounds like a fucking jet engine. What the fuck? I think this is like 0.5 frames per second. One more stack, come on. We're almost there! Alright, finally, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see how much XP this is. Oh my god. Computer, I'm sorry I'm doing this to you. It's so fucked. Okay, my frame rate's starting to slowly come back up. Okay. Okay, we're going now. We're going now. Past 50. Let's go. This Iron Golem doesn't even want to look at me. He knows what I've done. Look at all these XP orbs. This is ridiculous, man. 36 to 55. Alright, now that we're done that, let's go back down this way. An auto chicken farm.
Victims of forced labor.
So the way this works is that the chickens lay eggs into the hoppers, and the hoppers all feed into a dispenser down there, and the dispenser just keeps shooting out the eggs on a redstone clock. And here's that redstone clock. Here's the dispenser. Got a feather in that clock. So yeah, we kind of got a lot of chicken related stuff because of this farm.
Oh, here the towns.
Now further along down this hallway, we got our Alpaca Farm. This is how I got leather before I realized that you can actually get leather from piglin trades. So, you know, these guys are kind of useless now. They're just chilling here now. They literally only drop leather. I don't know what to do with them. And down here at the end of the crack pipe, we have just a few windows here so that you can get into the water. Easy access to the surface. Oh, if you position yourself just right into the water, you can get this view. Oh, that looks spectacular. The fuck is that iron golem doing down there? Hey lad, you good? Like, you good? You good, man? You want like snacks or something? No, you good? I'm gonna fucking die with 55 XP. Anyways, back down this way. You may notice this little catwalk. Well, this just goes to a bunch of empty rooms. Yeah, just empty, useless rooms again. Just because I was bored and I wanted to use the space for something. Now, There's the heart of the basement. I dug this entire thing out little by little over the entirety of that 1 year. A bunch of different books here for whatever the hell you want. Just a little doorway so that you can go into the ocean, easy access, you know. And over here, I decided to build a thing for this shipwreck. And down here is just another big window into the water. Oh, that looks so nice. And right down these steps, we got the meeting room. We got little seats here for a meeting. And there's a whole map. I'm holding in my hand, but this is the full thing. And this is also the island that we started on. I think you can figure why it's called Grandmaster Island. Anyways, back up these steps. We got another big window into the water. I just like building these. And over here, we got our slime chunk. And down this way, we got a beacon. I got 4 because I'm fucking rich. I also put him here like this because the way beacons work is that they go 30 blocks out in every direction. And once they go 30 blocks out, they go infinitely up, but they do not go infinitely down, so it's good to just build these as low as you can so that they just cover your whole base. And over here we got these two delightful asshats. We got Tweedledee and Tweedlefuck! It was so hard to get them here, man. It was so hard. I don't even know why I got them here, honestly. They don't even have any benefit, they just fight me. Over here, ocean axes. A fucking trident guy just spawns right outside. And he doesn't drop a trident. Nice. Ocean access. Ocean access. And this ladder just goes back up here. Back to the auto fishery. Actually, I forgot to say, right over here we got a little aquarium. Look at the little fishies. Hello. So now that we've seen the basement, let's take a look at the
Catacombs.
So I thought it'd be cool to have like apocalypse emergency food stores. So over here we got dried kelp, melon, wheat, and pumpkins. Now this redstone over here controls this door. Actually, what does this go to? I built this like near the beginning of quarantine. I don't really remember. Yeah, it's the Chili's Kids menu. It's all here. Fuck, I keep forgetting to make a button that makes you leave. To break in every time. Oh, and this is the bottom of the slime chunk. Hey, 39 slime. That's actually pretty good. And as you can see, this ladder goes back up here. You see? But what's this? There's something at the bottom of the ladder. What? What is this? Oh my god, what a mystery. This is just where I mine stone. If I ever need stone. I usually don't, because I mine out a lot of stuff for my builds. But, you know, if I do, I have it right here. So anyways, this goes back up to
The Catacombs.
And this hole is something fun that I plan on doing a bit later. And these are just the caves that I first mined in over here. And this over here is the central hole. Goes all the way to the top to bedrock. At the bottom here is where I usually mine my obsidian if I ever need it. And this is elevator over here. Goes to the very center of the base. Boop. Here we are. And this used to be a lighthouse that was actually like on the edge of the island, but then I fucking expanded and now my house just envelops everything. The lighthouse ladder actually goes down to the basement. Going back up. Alright. And all these leaves here, this actually used to be my tree farm, but then I expanded and now it's just a hedge maze. Ooh. Ooh, look at hedge maze. Ooh. Crazy hedge maze. Oh. And in this wall over here is the theater. This took me a while to build. And that dragon is there literally just because I had so many bones from my mob grinder. I just didn't know what to do with them. So I built that with the bones. And over here, actually, wait, no, it's the other side. Over here is a staircase that goes down to like a little backstage area. And like you can like pop up over here. And this staircase goes down to the storage floor. And this staircase just goes back down to the basement. This is just another window for underwater access. And here's all my stuff, basically. Or at least all my important stuff. I'm here very often. This hole takes you to the basement. And if you walk around here, this hole also takes you to the basement. And this elevator just takes you back up to storage. And now we go back to the hedge maze. This corner here actually goes outside. Wow, we haven't seen outside in a while. This is the shipwreck down there. It's encased in glass. And over here is what I like to call Spider Tower. Yeah, it spawns spiders. String is pretty important in this challenge because you need it for wool. And I tried to mass produce it with this tower, and it didn't work very well. This was not a good idea. This was a huge fucking waste of time. Well, I guess this whole build is, but shut up! And this is just a nice little path that goes along the outside of the base. And wow, look at that ocean view. That definitely never gets boring. And also, that is a crack pipe that we came in, remember? And all leads down to the central hallway over here. That down there is the basement. And this is a fancy little gate thing I tried to make. Kinda useless, but I thought it was cool. And this is just a big ass building I made for absolutely no reason. There's literally nothing in it. It's just a big building for no reason. But at the bottom of it, there's actually something that's not completely useless. It's the mushroom farm. Remember this? And how the hell did you get in here? He's gonna fucking kill me. Don't. I got 55 levels. I do not want to die. So yeah, mushroom farm. And right outside this big ass building, we got this little pathway over here that leads to the village. So let's ride the minecart down there. Jesus, this island looks like Alcatraz. But I'm trapping a bunch of villagers on it, so I guess that's pretty accurate. This is my little base of operations on this island. We got 2 villager breeders, one here and one here. You give them bread, they do the smexy times, then they make a baby, and I make profit. And down under here, we got the actual villagers, or at least a few of them. These are my Fletchers. I just use them for the stick trade so I can get lots of emeralds quickly. And over here is where all the real stuff goes on. We got all the villagers. You want an enchantment? We got it. And villagers are like stupid broken in this version of Minecraft. You can easily get the best enchantments because all you have to do to get enchantments is look at what they have. This guy's Luck of the Sea 1. Okay, just replace his workstation. And now he has a new trade. And you just keep doing that over and over again until you get a trade that you like. And they've been super useful, especially because you can buy glass from these guys. Where's there a guy with glass? There's... Hold up, where are the glass trade people? Dude, I actually can't find them, what the hell? Okay, here, I'm not crazy. This guy. He gives you glass for emeralds. And this is a lifesaver. This is so much easier than getting sand on the bottom of the fucking sea floor. Anyway, let's head back. Goodbye, Alcatraz. And around this corner we got warts. And over here we got what I thought originally was a slime chunk. But I then learned when I was pretty much done that it wasn't. So now it's just sitting here. And this abomination is just gonna stay here and remind me of my hours wasted just trying to get fucking slimes. And this right here is a drowned farm. Doop. Just go down here. Ooh. And yeah, we just sit here, collect these drowns. I got these pistons here to trap him in so I could do stuff. I thought that you could do this to get tridents because you could get drowned this way. But apparently that doesn't work. That was pretty disappointing. Getting tridents is so hard in this game, man. Holy fuck. Anyways, heading back. Oh, and that's my nether portal, obviously, by the way. But over here, we got flowers! My flower collection. I like to collect flowers just because of how hard they are to get. So I'm trying to get every variant of flower, and it's cool. We just gotta basically wait for the wandering trader to come, and hope he has a flower we haven't gotten yet. And right next to it, we got our bee farm. So you might be wondering how I got bees, since everything's ocean, and I don't know if I just got stupid lucky, or if it was a glitch or something. When I grew a tree. A honeycomb just spawned on it. This one specifically, this specific one spawned with the tree. No idea if that's a glitch, but it happened. So now I have bees. And speaking of trees, you could see right outside, we got a tree farm. This is the new one. And like I said before, the only way to get non-oak saplings is from the wandering trader, which is why we can get fancy trees like this and this. I just love how the jungle trees look, which is why I have a lot of them here. Oh, also, you might be wondering why this monstrosity is here. That's because one day I was bored and I said, fuck it.
Lava cast.
And over here, we got our sugar plantation. We make sure that our sugar is raised with the absolute lowest levels of efficacy. Don't you worry about that. And if we just go down here, you can see this big watchtower I made. And this used to be the tallest tower in my entire base. Emphasis on used to. And also, I just really like doing this for fun. Whoop. Oh, and down here is just a central basement hallway. Oh, and by the way, this ladder in the tower goes back down to the central basement hallway. Right here, we're above ground now. And back down this way, we have a big spawning platform. I use this big spawning platform just to get things like zombie villagers when I was trying to get my first ones going. And also for Enderman hunting, before I realized that the end just didn't exist in this world. And I also made a system here that allows you to turn these lights on and off, so you can enable and disable the spawning platform. Very cool. That took forever to make. And this mob grinder here, by the way, is fucking OP. We got so much stuff from this. I mean, we got tons of stuff. And this ladder goes all the way up to the top. And we'll just jump back down to the water. And back here, let's go down this road. I tried to make a mushroom house once because I just had a bunch of mushrooms that I wasn't doing anything with. I thought it looked cool, but kind of looks crap. And if we keep going down this hallway through the lava cast, don't you dare blow us up. Why do I suck at the game? Okay, and this is the spider spawner. Down here is just a little mine shaft that had a cave spider spawner. So I use this to get string. It's a bit slow, but this is the fastest way I've found to get string. And also I have a fuck ton of spider eyes. No idea what to do with them. And we could go back up this way. Boop. And this goes back to the big ass mob grinder. Now going this way. So this little bridge here just connects a bunch of tinier islands that just spawned near mine. That and that were just some tiny islands. And this is where I got my bamboo grown, by the way. I really have not much use for it, so it's just kind of sitting here. But over here is where I got my skeleton horses. I got these guys from lightning striking a skeleton. I can't breed them, so they must feel very lonely. They're very mean, though. They're heartless. I guess since these guys are dead, you could call them hearses. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. So we can take these guys, and I made a big track for them. Yeah, I was very bored when I built this. I had to sit through quite a few boring lectures. Back in you go, lad. And if we just go back down this way, this wooden bridge goes back to the lighthouse. Ta-da! And if we go down this way, we got the central hallway again, but look at this, look at this. This is where it all began. This little room was my entire base in the beginning of my playthrough. This crafting table right here has been here since day one! And this ladder over here just goes back to storage, and then to the basement, and then back down over here. And we can just go back up this way. This chest here has some valuables. I collected all the music discs, got a wither skull, got my netherite here, got some swords, a netherite pick, you know, all that stuff. Also, Rodney, my favorite fishing rod. Getting all the music discs, I thought that'd be really boring and monotonous, but I actually found it kind of fun because I had to build this little machine for it. And here's all the duplicate discs I got by killing creepers with skeletons. Now you might be wondering, Krogs, how the fuck did you get a pillager thing? It's all ocean. Well, I'm not sure if it was a glitch or if it's just really rare on ocean biomes, but one day I just walked outside my base, and this was like in the early stages of COVID, in like April maybe. I just walked outside, and there's a whole fucking troop of pillagers just sitting there. I don't know how they got there, I don't know why, but they were just there. And I never, ever saw pillagers ever again since then on this world. No idea why. Anyways, let's get outside of here now. Over here we got the hedge maze again. But over here, we got our cactus farm. I got a cactus from the wandering trader and I just farmed them here. Don't really have much use for them though. Over here we got a nice little window, a view of the base. And on this side we got the top of the central hallway. And all the way at the end here, we got that gate again. And if we go up this way, we have a little path that goes back down to the tree farm. Over here we got a cool little balcony so we can get another view of the base. And oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, look at all that armor. How could you get in here? Anyways, unrelated to that, let me show you a little art gallery that's over here. Yeah, I got lots of nice art sitting over here. I like this skull. I like this Mona Lisa thing. Very nice. Very nice. And here's that lighthouse again, and the central hole again. And let's head back this way. Over here, you can see my bed. It's kind of just sitting here in the middle of my base. I don't really know where else to put it, so it's just sitting here. This goes down back to the hedge maze. This ladder goes to the first room. And this staircase here goes to the very top of the base, so let's go there. And welcome to the top of the base. This was my creeper farm that I made to get discs going. We got a skeleton over here. Boop. Let's say hi to him. Sans Undertale. Ah! Yeah, creepers don't really spawn here anymore. Not sure why. Also, we got an auto sugarcane farm here because the Union one. And these are little crop squares that I have to grow food and stuff. And oh, what's here in the carrots? What's here in the carrots? Let me see what's down here. Oh, is this the armor room? Oh, let me flip that switch. Oh, that was super cool. Back down this staircase. We're back here, and the door's open. Oh my god. So yeah, I just got different kinds of suits here, specialized for different things. We got fire prot, we got explosion prot, projectile protection, we got breathing shit, you know, all the good kinds of armor. And I thought it'd just be cool to have a fancy vault-like thing here. It'd be more efficient to have these things in chests, but this is just cool, I think. And this staircase over here just goes back up to the top of the mob grinder. This space really has no purpose, it's just kind of here. Same with all this space, really nothing here. This does go down to the central hole though. Now this is my iron farm, and it is OP as hell. It is super easy to make iron in the new Minecraft updates. Yeah, those are all blocks. Fucking hell, man. I don't even know what to do with all that iron. Oh, there goes another one. Let's go up to the top and say hi to the villagers. Now this guy hooks me up with basically unlimited pickaxes. If I ever run out of pickaxes, I just buy more from this guy. It is super easy to just make pickaxes this way, especially with these nice enchantments here. Silk Touch and Efficiency. Mwah, beautiful. And also, this iron farm is basically the reason why we have the rest of our villagers out on that island over there. Apparently for this to work, all the other villagers have to be like 30 blocks away or something. They have to be far away, basically. So I have to build that island all the way out there. And by the way, this guy's iron trade is absolutely broken. He's cured, so I just give him 1 iron for an emerald. So literally, I just come here, grab a bunch of iron from down there, give the iron to this guy, and I just get free pickaxes with Efficiency 3 and Silk Touch. it's fucking broken. And over here, we got the top of the spawner. Oh, and there goes another guy to his death. Oh, look at that chunky boy. He had no fucking clue he was about to get game ended. And back down here, you can see we got the theater roof over here. Oh, fuck these phantoms. Okay, you know what? I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed. Yeah, burn, bitch! Jesus, I mean. Fucking hell. Anyways, this is just a little decorative thing I put on top of my nether portal. And this is the top of that useless building I was talking about before. The mushroom farm is way down there. And over here, we got another art gallery. We just love making art galleries out here. Num 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 num. And now I got the best build saved for last. You may have seen that big building over there throughout this whole base tour. And you may have wondered what's that? What's that over there? It's a big building. What do you do with that? And that is a building that I have by far spent the most time on over this whole year of building up this base. It is a shining pinnacle of my base, the cream of the crop. Let's go inside. Is a church. So we got no pews or anything. I've been too lazy to add them in. But I kinda like the aesthetic of having a big empty room, you know? And it's just the top little viewing area. This is the back of the clock. So yeah, this is the big fucking church. Pretty big, to compensate for my small. And at the back here of the church, we just got some random pathways. So yeah, that's just a random nether portal, and that is just a big ass lava cast I made for fun. Let's just go all the way up here. And this path over here just goes to 0, 0. Right there. It's just a little path there. There's nothing over there. It's just 1, 1. Or not 1, 1. 0, 0. 0, 0. Let's head back to the church. You know what? Let me go back. Do this again. Let me film that hole I saw here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I forgot to film the hole. What the fuck? What the hell is down there? I don't remember making this. What the fuck? Well, let me MLG water. What the fuck? Fucking hell, man, I'm so stupid, Jesus Christ. So yeah, this is the actual thing that I spent the most time on, and holy fuck did it take a long time to dig all of this out. I think it took like a full month just to dig out this area alone. Like, that's not even building these statues and stuff, that's just digging it out. It took a month. I'll put some pictures on screen right now. And back here, we just have all the stuff left over from construction. You can see why I said I had a ton of stone now. And way up these steps, it leads back here. Yeah, so that's basically my whole base. Yeah, this was super fun to make. I love doing challenges like this in survival. It's so much fun. And I've never committed to a base. I've never actively played on a base for nearly this long. And I've really liked it. It's been boring at some parts, of course. But you know what? I've really liked it. Because I got to build all of this over the course of a year. Before I leave off, I'm gonna have one last minecart ride all around the base. Oh, there's already... Right, I did preparation for this video. There's already a thing here. Alright, let's have one final ride through the base. Oh, you know what? Fuck, hold on. There's one more thing I forgot to show you guys. Alright. So this is the top of one of the buildings here. There's no other way to get here, by the way. You have to go through that nether portal. And this is just, I think, one of the highest points in the whole base. Just a nice lookout. But the real fun thing, it's up here. So way up here, I built a little platform that goes up to build limit. So yeah, here's a little platform at build limit. We got a birch tree here. Here it is, the absolute top of my base. And we have a little diving spot right here. And we're gonna go down it. Please don't die. I have 55 fucking levels. Please, please, please. Ooh. So yeah, that's part of what I've been doing for the past year with COVID. It's been a very odd year, but you know what? That's okay. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a good one.